Johanan, I want to give a refutation of your so-called digital physics argument for the existence of God, because I feel that one is as bad as the rest. You tell us that one of four things must entail. Either local realism is true, qubits can be simulated by classical bits, or there exists a substance dualism between mental and physical information, or the universe is a conscious state within the mind of a pantheistic deity. The fatal problem with your argument is the first entailment. At around 11:04 of your video for the atheist, you tell us that if we would like our atheism back, we must reject science and take the quantum Randy challenge. And earlier in your video, around 5:35, to paraphrase, you tell us that taking the quantum Randy challenge entails us proving that the local reality in which matter exists is actually there. Your argument simply falls apart when we parse what the meaning of local realism is, since that phrase is very contentious and ambiguous. It is open to at least three interpretations. One interpretation is that local realism simply means that locality is real. The second interpretation could be a combination of the principle of locality and realism in the physics sense of counterfactual definiteness, otherwise understood as naive realism. And the third interpretation or meaning of local realism is that it means a combination of the principle of locality and metaphysical realism. The third interpretation is simply absurd, as there would be no meaning to locality if metaphysical realism is false. Since why would one need to worry about the principle of locality when there is no external physical reality for locality to be true or not true in? Further, if metaphysical realism is false, then metaphysical solipsism entails, either via various minds or one supernatural or all-encompassing mind, and metaphysical solipsism is patently absurd and logically incoherent, and I think no one that is on the right side of sane would hold to it or claim metaphysical solipsism is true. So we have to throw out that third interpretation as logically incoherent. On the other two, they don't at all prove God or disprove atheism, nor does matter require either one to be true for it to exist. So your argument fails to prove God, since on the other two interpretations of local realism, an atheist can hold that both are false, and yet matter would still obtain.